made the dating a little more like meaningful because you knew you had someone that.
Our special guest, and I'm very, very excited to have him here. His name is Jerry. He's one of our clients, and I will talk a little bit with Jerry about his experience, but he was on one of our tour clients in Peru. Before the pandemic started, he was one of the last clients who were able to go actually on one of our Latin tours. And so I'm very, very happy that he's going to talk about his experience and to share his experience with you guys, because I know firsthand experience is different than just us talking about the socials and the tours. Maybe I want already to introduce Jerry, because there's nobody better who can talk a little bit more about the tours and the experience being there. So Jerry, first of all, I would love to introduce you a little bit to the audience. I already said that the name is Jerry, but can you tell me a little bit more about you? Also, why you came to AFA and how was the process behind all that? When did you decide to sign up for the tour? What was it?
Great. I found this company AFA online last February, February of 2020. And I did some searching and read a lot of articles, and right away, I didn't know anything about you guys. So I just did a lot of research, and I did see that you were in business for about 20 years. I saw that. And then I called the office in Arizona and talked to someone named Michelle. I think I called her like 4 times. I asked her a bunch of questions. I was pretty picky about it, just making sure, vetted it really solid. And then I went down to the Peru social in Lima the next month in March. And it went just like clockwork. We stayed in a hotel. There were 2 other guys that were with me. We didn't really hang out much. We were all kind of busy doing our thing, but we were on good terms. We had breakfast together a few times. And then
it was kind of a small tour, right? Just with 3 guys. Yeah, it was just right before the pandemic as well.
It wasn't big. I don't think Peru is as popular as Colombia. I mean, I just wanted to try something different, so I went out there.
Drama. Hey, I'm starring in this drama.
The night of the social, it was lots of lights and a lot of attention, and the girls all look at you. So you get a lot of visual eye contact. There was close to 40 each night, the Friday and Saturday. And it was pretty exciting. You just went, it was speed dating, but I think we were at the table 15 minutes or something, but it was enough. It was enough where you could kind of get some chemistry going and see what you thought. And then at the end, you'd go with your translator, and she'd tell you who you thought and this and that. And I kind of have a pickier criteria. I don't want kids. I don't want a woman that smokes. I want her to, be educated, exercise a lot. So I had pretty high standards. And so I still had, even with my high standards, I had 3 dates a day after the social for 5 days. And then there was more that I could have had, but I just try to narrow the field and keep it more focused. But it was a lot. Yeah.
Can I ask you, just for the guys too, and dating for you in the US, compared maybe having dates in the US, having dates on the socials, on the tour, does it make a difference?
Well, it does. And what was interesting is I actually lived in Panama the year before for 6 months on my own, and I wasn't happy with the quality of woman I was meeting just through the various dating websites and things like that. I kept running into girls that were just about money or weren't real, wasn't quite ready for a relationship. And so the agency helped a lot because the girls that are going there are definitely marriage minded. They're definitely looking for a relationship. And my Spanish is decent, and the dates that I've had, there's one common theme with all these girls. Their ex-boyfriend treated them very badly. They weren't faithful, or they didn't want a long-term relationship. So the women they were all like grateful to find a man that actually like was serious too. So right away, just that pool was really, it just took a lot of pressure off, because you just know you've got like girls that are here for the right reasons. And so it made the dating a little more like meaningful, because you knew you had someone that, was looking at this similar goals you were, which helped a lot.
Was messed up, pushing me down instead of pulling me up. So tell me what I'm supposed to do.
Join men from all over the world as they take a trip and find their future brides.
I was messed up, yeah.
Interested? Learn more at
Peru-women.com.
If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Then click on the notice bell to get notified every time we add something new.